All right, come to your TV. Waylon, show us your good side. So Waylon, we met Waylon. Well, Christy is here from Wildlife World Zoo. We met Waylon when he was just a small little thing.
Yes.
He's grown.
He has grown. Oh my gosh, he's so big now. And
what is he?
This is an African warthog. I'll get him to flip around. Waylon.
You're so good with all the animals,
There
Christy.
you go. Now let's have you sit pretty. Look at that. Isn't he fabulous?
Wow, very well trained.
I know, he's so cute and he's amazing.
How old is he?
A couple years old now.
Okay.
So he actually is pretty close to being full grown. The males can get up to 300 pounds. The females around 150. And these warthogs are such fascinating animals because they're the only member of the wild pig family that can live in an environment with little to no water several months out of the year.
Wow, so like a camel.
Right.
Is he storing water somewhere?
Well, these guys, they just have special adaptations where they don't need as much water and they're not gonna sweat like we do, so they're not gonna lose that water.
Yeah.
And that's why they wallow in the mud. And they take advantage of that evaporative cooling. And Waylon is no exception. His favorite thing to do during the day is wallow in the mud.
Hey, can't blame him.
I gave him a little bath this morning, but you can see he still has a little bit of mud remnants.
He's nibbling on your shoe. Is it because it's python
right
patterned, or why is he doing that little nibble?
What he's doing is giving me little Waylon kisses. He's done that ever since he was a little piglet, and that's just how he shows affection. He rubs on my feet with his little snout.
Can I touch him or can I pet him?
Yep. So you can put him all down the back. He loves that. He loves belly scratches, which is so cute.
Hi, Waylon. Little belly scratch. So he's kind of like a little dog.
He is. He thinks I have treats in my hand.
Is he smart?
Very smart.
Yeah, he seems like he's...
Look at that. He is so brilliant. These guys are very intelligent. Pigs are very intelligent.
Yes.
People don't realize how intelligent pigs are, but they're one of the most intelligent animals.
Okay, so
in
you've
the
got this
animal
cute little
kingdom.
fanny pack on.
Right.
You've got snacks in there.
I
What do you have on you? What do you
So
carry?
I am carrying around monkey biscuits. These are Waylon's favorite treats.
Okay, so
Yeah, little monkey biscuits. And he loves them.
what would you eat? What would he eat out in the wild?
So these guys are omnivores. They eat a variety of different foods out there. Really what's available. They're not picky. They've even been known to eat carrion, which is dead meat. Oh my gosh, he's just too much this morning. Look at this boy.
He's a cutie pie.
He is such a cutie pie.
Is he full grown now?
So he's gonna get a little bit bigger than what you see. And you can also see he has those tusks. Now the top tusks get large, the bottom tusks get sharp. And that's what they're going to use to help them dig out in the wild because they'll dig burrows, but they'll also use that for self-defense if needed. And what they'll do if they're being pursued by a predator is instead of running into the burrow and exposing their rear end, which is their vulnerable side, they're going to back into the burrow. And they're going to do that so the only end that's exposed is the end that can protect themselves.
Right, well that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Christy, I have to make a comment about the leash. Does he have a leash? He's got a
He
harness.
does. Yeah,
Did you just walk him in here today into the newsroom?
I did. And
leash.
really, so he doesn't need it, but it's more for safety when we're going through the parking lot and stuff if I need it. But I mean, he's so well behaved. He doesn't.
And then he also kind of has a knee.
He
where
does.
He's able to kneel.
And that's because they have little callus pads on their wrists, which protect their wrists when they're kneeling around. And that's an adaptation that all warthogs do. They do it even as little piglets, and it helps them reach the ground. And
they're burrowing and nibbling.
exactly, when they're foraging for food, and it's so cute, especially when you see a warthog of Waylon's size kneeling around. It's so silly.
Waylon is all about Christy. I mean, this is a match made in heaven right now. He is obsessed with
so
you.
special.
What's happening at the zoo right now? What do we got to see?
Oh my gosh, so much going on at the zoo right now. You should come out. We have our baby giraffe. We have a full baby animal nursery. Lots of babies on exhibit in the weather.
Yeah.
Finally starting to cool down a little bit. We're getting some of those breaks. Best time to come out.
Appreciate it. Okay, I need to come down there very soon.
You do. You
Okay, Christy, Waylon, thank you. Waylon, good to see you again, buddy. I love that tail.
Thank you.